You are the number 9 energy. We talking about the last single number of completion. This is the masculine and feminine energy combined. This is Mars and Pluto, fire and water energy flow. And you are the universal light bringer, the therapist of the world, with the global mind, the wise giver, helper, the old soul. You are the AKA the highest self. And once activated, you are the global spiritual mind, humanitarian, who's brave, a spiritual warrior. And you have a combination of a strong psychic mind and highly intuitive, highly intelligent and imaginative, and a dreamy mind. You have a natural inborn wisdom as an old soul. You're highly energetic. You're cool, so cool, calm. You're very happy and a joyful soul who is strong and impulsive. You're a very active individual who's a natural born leader. You're that warrior. You are connected to the great spirit of universe forces of one, aka the original source. And knowledge flows through your vein naturally. It flows through you naturally because you are highly sensual and sensitive, and you forever receiving psychic energy and psychic vision from within you. You have a quick mind that always ready to learn and expands. You are the life force that inspires other members of souls, and you motivate all members to do better. You are backed up. You back all numbers and protects all numbers. You are a single number of the whole, which is completion. Life is being born. You give life. You inspire life. You have influence all the life forces and things and energy. You are naturally behind all life forces, things, and energy. You are strong, powerful, motivated, inspired by the God force that lives through you, that lives all around you and in everything, because you are the old soul that carry ancient wisdom, and you hold the lights of truth, love, healing, and harmony. You spark, inspire the world and people on a big scale. And whoever comes to you and needs this light of wisdom, you give them light with compassion and joy as a healer, a therapist, an intuitive empath, aka light worker. You are the light worker. As a natural empath, which is your psychic superpowers, as a Superman number and Superwoman number, you accept people for who they are from all walks of life. You're very adaptable and a humanitarian naturally. You are a professionalist type who's close to only a few people because you tend to be picky and you love to keep your circle small, leaving for no room for errors in a relationship because you are the type who learn quickly from your errors. You leave no room for errors. You just like making a mistake and you really try not to make one. Everything is a lesson to you. You learn from everyone and everything because life itself inspires you. You love to learn, but you're curious, compassionate, loving, highly sensitive, introvert, extrovert, and highly emotional nature or mind. Communication and you and the knowledge. And knowledge is a gift to you. You are stimulated through intellectual talk, positive talk, and a good conversation. You are a fighter who never gives up. You fight in everything you do in life, and you win because you keep going. You are persistent, and you know how to win, and you are ambitious. You are the one who got the drive and the passion to get things done. You just like people who don't have the drive and who are not persistent in what they do because you're all about completion and mastery in everything you do. You have a need to master subjects and things like an expert, finish what you started, because the number 9 is about completion and mastery. The number 9 says you are a natural born leader, a healer, a warrior, a psychic and emotional intelligent soul with the highest vibration in all numbers as a singular number. If you add any number to the 9, you will get that number back. This means the number 9 is about acceptance of others, and a person could be themselves in your presence. When you multiply the number 9 times any number, the number 9 gets itself back, which means you are a leader and nothing can influence you. Most of the number 9s have scars and injuries from all kinds, from fights and messing with dangerous fireworks or anything that's dangerous like fire, iron, and sharp metals. The number 9 people are the Superman and Superwoman type people out of all numbers. You are superheroes of nature, of life. You love the idea of love. You love to fantasize a lot. And you dream a lot about love and unconditional love. You have a high sex drive that's overbearing. You're nasty, a humanitarian, and a sage. You don't really care about materialistic things or the aspects of life. So you are spiritual people, and you are connected with a higher source. So you are a spiritual person, and this is where you get your information from. So everything the number 9 person do is on a big scale. You think big. You go after what you want, and you go after your goals. But you can be ruthless to accomplish your goals. On the downside, you can be explosive, have quick tempers. You can chop people down with your words, because your word hurts, and you can pain people with your words. You are great with your words, just like the number 7. The number 9 is a higher version of number 7. The number 9 is on the same mission as the number 7. Once the number 9 comes to its reality and activate these powers that it already possesses. So the number 9, you represents global unity of everything, and also unity of nature and life itself. And as the number 9 souls, you are known to be the most knowledgeable people there is. And the number 9 is known not to care what others think about them. But on the downside, the number 9 don't care about anyone or anything. They can be reckless and careless with their spending habits. So as the number 9 person, you love to spend money. You love beauty of all kinds. And you like everything that's beautiful and that's intellectual stimulating. You like the mysteries. You like to have fun. You like excitement. You like passion. And you're a positive conversationalist. And even conversation that deal with sex, and most sex. You're not scared to talk about sex. And these things are pleasure to you and very exciting. You are energetic, romantic, highly sensual, pleasure-seeking, harmonious, and a peace-loving diplomat as the peacemaker and the popular superstar. Since you are the highest number of all numbers, and you're so kind to everyone you meet and generous, this makes you very popular. So the number 9 appears in everything, like the curly hair of black people or African people. The number 9 appears in the flowers, in the hurricanes, the fetal positions of a baby. And if anybody is a deceiver of any kind, don't mess with the number 9, because they can read you like a book and see through you. The number 9 vibration is the strongest vibration and has the most potential gifts and powers to rule the world spiritually, psychically, and on the downside, the number 9 can be the most dangerous vibration out of all numbers of frequency and one of the most destructive. They can be the most destructive vibration of all frequencies. So as long as the number 9 is balanced, the number 9 will win. The The number 9 planet is Mars and Pluto. And Mars give you the power, to take action. Mars is a planet of war and is of high energy. You are bold and brave and have the strength to survive anything. You are a natural survivor. You got a military mindset. So you are beautiful also with a young, loving nature. You could be so excited and playful, very playful. You are happy and enthusiastic about life. You have a dynamite and very motivated and inspiring personality. You have amazing mental strength and physical strength and powers. You don't fear nothing. You have strong sex drive and urge and sex desires. You might have natural orgasms. Sex is very important to you. Even if you don't have a partner, you still will masturbate because sex or the hormones release is very important. Your high sex drive or energy comes in a bundle. You are friendly. You have the courage. You are cool, calm, and collective until someone push your buttons to explode. And when you explode, you're nothing to mess with because you're no joke and you don't play. You are adventurous and you will always have with the number 9 vibration. You are charming and smooth with the tongue and you know the right words to say out your mouth at the right time. The number 9 don't have to be rich. You don't have to be rich because a lot of number 9s are content with who they are and what they have as long as they can live comfortable. On the downside, you as a 9 with Mars energy can be self-centered, ruthless, hold grudges. You are uncontrollable, fighting all the time, wild, irritable, aggressive. You can be an animal. You can be argumentative, childish, impulsive, snappish, hot-tempered, angry, careless, and a warring person, a person state going to war. And Pluto, which is the water, Pluto, the planet Pluto in the number 9, is the God force, which says you are bold, powerful, psychic, and it's number of self-transformation of all kinds, so growth and change is part of your life. A lot of 9s transform their life in later years and become their higher powers at some point in their life. So you're full of wisdom, empowerment, and you is a natural healer, a light worker, empathic. So as an empathic healer, you are the healer and highly intuitive of kings, queens, emperors, and empress, and people of all kinds. All these people of all kinds come to you for good wisdom, advice, predictions, psychic readings, help, or a problem, because you are naturally a problem solver. You are the one who will find a solution or answer to the people's problems or life's problems. Yes, you are built to solve problems because you got the patient, the warrior, military mind state, the discipline. You go deep into the hidden mysteries of life, the unknown, the unseen. You're the ultimate chemist, the scientist, the philosopher, the universal library of higher thoughts and learning. For you always live off your higher perspective. You are here to bring the truth, wisdom, healing, and the light to the world, and to solve the mysteries of life. You're not afraid of the dark side because you're naturally gifted as a researcher, a hunter, and a problem solver. Pluto deals with rebirth, so you're always growing and becoming stronger every day. And every time you make a mistake, you always learn from your mistake. That's one thing about you. And you grow and grow until you blossom like a flower. And you can be complex to those who's on low frequency because you're on a higher frequency than most people. So some people can't understand you. They can't understand you, cannot understand you because you are old soul. And so you have to break things down to people in the simplest way or form. You're very passionate and you're very compassionate for humanitarian and life itself. drive at your best when you are helpful and giving in all forms. People love your aura, and when you step into any settings and that's boring, that's pessimistic, that carry these vibes, your energy is like the chemist that help convert a negative environment to a feel-good, happy, sense of humor type of environment, or fun-loving, fun-oriented, inspirational environment. People feel good about themselves around you. The number 9, people are souls. Yes, you stylish, charming individuals. Pluto is a planet of high sex energy and secrets. So on the downside, you can be closed off, possessive, manipulative, uncontrollable. You can be avoidance or avoid people, places, and situations. You can be the drama type or full of chaos. You as number 9 represents all elements and its number of nature of life. You are honest, trustworthy, a philosopher, very sensitive, generous, idealistic, wise, a natural leader, artistic, genius, a visionary, psychic, outgoing, humanitarian. You are, and you can be obsessive and go to the screen on anything for the good or the bad. You're the imaginative, kind, emotional, dreaming person, and you love magic. You value life. You love life. You love what you value. You love life. You love beauty. And by you loving life and being so creative as the creative artist, the creative mind powers, like the creative word, you create. So you make a great poet, a healer, or artist of any kind, or a healer of any kind. You make a great teacher, student, a great athlete, a great counselor, because you got so much energy. You could be a fighter. You could be a book publisher. You could be an astrologist type of person, or a numerologist. You could be an astrologer or numerologist, and you could be the ones who are into metaphysics, into graphics and designs. And so you could be in the media. You could be a TV personality. You could do whatever you choose to do. But the public, you're good at. You're here to serve the public, serve the world, help people in every aspect of life. So it's like, can bring it to light as a soul number 9 that they are born on. I am the number 9. It gets no other than this. So, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe.